are back. It is Too Hot to Handle Season 3, and this is Episode 6, Chapter 16. Thank you so much for joining me today as we're going back into the world of Too Hot to Handle. Thank you so much to our wonderful members as well. I hope you enjoy seeing this video before anyone else. If you do want to become a member of the channel as well, there is a join button down below or a link in the description. And without further ado, let's see what today's episode is all about. Your sweet stay gets interrupted by an uninvited guest. Can you enjoy your night, or is Bad Lana about to ruin it? I think we're about to find out. Oh, look for the stolen moments artwork. It's so nice. Look at Gigi. I know it's not the first time you've seen her, but I'm still confused. It's Lana, but it's also not Lana. My theory is Lana has an evil twin sister, a long lost one, and they're gonna have a super adorable reunion in the suite. That doesn't sound right though. I can't help but feel bad for Carmen. Jessie might try and smooth things over, but we all know she only has eyes for Jiraiya. Talk about a load of drama. Sorry, come again? How much do I lift? I hope you've cleared your schedule for this afternoon. Okay, so we may have been wrestling a bit too aggressively, but in our defense, silk sheets are really easy to get tangled up in. Julian? What? It's true. I was napping. That's why I got tangled. Oh, right. My bad. Stop smiling. You give everyone the wrong impression. Okay, dramatically frowning isn't any better. I've been expecting you, Jessie. Really? Ever since you joined the retreat, I've been observing your behavior. Uh-oh, stalker much? Before you can say anything else, Jiraiya comes padding into the bedroom. The decorations in the bathroom are spectacular. I never knew heated flooring was such... Oh, good evening, Bad Lana. I have to say, I didn't think I'd see you again. Your jaw drops in disbelief. Wait, you know who she is? What's going on here? Luckily, Jiraiya offers an explanation. Yeah, she welcomed us here and gave us a full day to go all out. No rules and no consequences. Hey, it's something like that pass you got when you first arrived. You're reeling with the information. I can't believe I'm just hearing about this now. Your thoughts drift to Carmen. Jiraiya and Carmen were sharing a bed when I first showed up. I know it was a while ago, but what if they put their free pass to good use? Knowing they could have hooked up makes me feel intrigued. Curiosity nudges at you. 10 naughty choices! We've unlocked an achievement. I wonder how far you took it on your first day. I bet it was very hot. Jiraiya's just about to respond when... Jiraiya and Jessie! I'm here to offer you both a deal. You and Jiraiya glance at each other, intrigued. It's very simple. During your stay in this suite, all rule breaks are half their original price. I strongly suggest you take this opportunity to get to know each other better. After all, it's a very generous offer. Bad Lana flickers off, leaving you and Jiraiya in shock. She actually said she's giving us a 50% discount. I can't believe it. That would mean having sex would only be worth $10,000. Well, I've already spent $17,000. What's $10,000 more? Jiraiya seems to be going through a mental turmoil as well. Bad Lana's offer is tempting. Something tells me we'll get more than a few death glares if we break the rules. If it's just death glares, I consider us lucky. If we lose enough money, someone might just try and murder us in our sleep. He chuckles. I do like you alive. I think we can resist the temptation. Jiraiya's gaze flickers to the delicate clothes that cling to your body. Your legs squeeze shut as you imagine his tongue traveling down the length of your body or pressing against the thin fabric. But the outfit you chose is making this a lot harder. I mean it. It is making it a lot harder. You laugh and shake your head. Nice save there. Okay, I think I've got an idea. Hold on. He strips the bedding from the plush mattress. Are you gonna busy yourself with chores? Not quite. He grabs one end of the sheets, then hands you the other. Wrap the sheets around me. Like a human burrito? Exactly. You encircle his body in the sheets. When you're finished, you step back to admire your handiwork. But it's difficult not to burst out laughing. What exactly is funny about this? He tries taking a step towards you, but he can only manage a small waddle. You're waddling like a penguin. Did you know that a group of penguins is called a waddle when they're on land? When they're in the water, they're called a raft. Of course you can recite random penguin facts off the top of your head. I can stop. Unless my fun facts are a turn on. Am I turned on by the fun facts? No, absolutely, yes. Sure. For sure. Let's go for it. Your fun facts are definitely a turn on. What's the word for someone who gets turned on by intelligence? Oh, sapiosexual. See, of course you know that. I might be a sapiosexual for you. You take a step closer to each other, unaware that his sheet has snagged in the bedding. Oof. You and Jiraiya fall in a heap on the floor. The predicament lasts much longer than expected, but only because you're unable to stop laughing. Once you untangle, Jiraiya places the sheet carefully on the nearby chair. Somehow, swaddling myself has only brought me closer to you. Let's see if a bath can cool us down. I doubt that, but let's go. Does anyone remember the bath we had with Alex in season 1? You walk into the bathroom and Jiraiya immediately adjusts the temperature of the water. This background looks so real. That bath looks like a real bath. Testing out the bath. Actually, I was thinking about giving you one. His cheeks pinken. During a bath for you, that is. I don't want to be presumptuous and offer to bathe you. Unless you want me to, of course. You're cute when you're flustered. Flustered? No way. I just recognize the importance of cleanliness. And I wouldn't mind helping you wash up today. You wouldn't mind touching me all over. Fair enough. Your own skin flushes at the image of Jiraiya's strong hands rubbing you all over. I'll tell him... You can soap me up. Actually, having you bathe me sounds pretty nice. Suddenly, you tiptoe over to the bathtub and test the water yourself. Shall we? Yes. Jiraiya's eyes darken as he follows you to the warm water filled with bubbles. You sit facing each other, and when you both sigh in relief, you chuckle. Why are you looking at me like that? Like what you see? Every inch of it. Jiraiya picks out a vanilla-scented soap and hums at its delicious smell. You sigh as he lathers the soap across your body. Much to your dismay, he carefully avoids the intimate areas of your body. But with the way his strong hands feel against your bare skin, you can't help but lean into the touch. You're good at that. I've become somewhat of an expert at showering, I know. I had a lot of practice. You laugh, but your breath catches in your throat when his fingers dig into the sore muscles of your arms. You close your eyes as he adds more pressure, his skilled hands giving you that much needed relief. Can I ask you something? Depends on what the question is. Don't worry, I'm not asking how many grand, heinous crimes you've committed. He winks at you. I noticed that Carmen wasn't too happy about us coming here together. Do you want to talk about that? Honestly, I don't. There's a small part of me that thinks Carmen should be on my mind, but I don't want to focus on what I should do just to spare someone else's feelings. I want to focus on what I want, which is to be here with you. I'm okay with focusing on that. Jiraiya grins. I've been curious about something though, and that is, how do you feel when you're around me? You close your eyes and focus on the warm, fuzzy feeling in your chest. When I'm around you, I feel calm and comfortable. Everything just feels light and easy. He smiles. I'm glad to hear that. That's precisely the energy I want to exude to people around me. I'm asking because one of the things I want from life is to affect people around me positively. My grandpa has that effect on me and most of my family. His calming presence itself is enough for people to put aside their differences. He always just knew what to say and the right energy to bring to a room. I take it you're very close. Oh, very. I still spend some time every summer in Thailand with him. I used to go more often as a kid, but life and work, I get that. So the first thing you're doing when we get out of here is going to visit him? Yeah, probably. I'm really looking forward to it. You shiver a little and show off the goosebumps on your arm to Jiraiya. He runs his fingers across it, slowly and seductively, teasing you with his touch. And it does nothing to relieve your goosebumps or shivering. The water is starting to get cold. Let's get you dried off. Sounds good to me. He holds your hand as you stand up and step out of the tub. Grabbing a towel, you dry yourself off and grin as Jiraiya cocks his head towards the bedroom. As soon as your wet foot hits the laminate floor, it slides against it. Whoa! Before you can tumble to the ground, Jiraiya pulls you into his chest. Careful there. You hold his arms, squeezing the hard muscles of his biceps. His fingers twitch around your waist as he meets your eyes. Encircled in his arms, it would be easy to find your footing, but you find yourself wanting to stay close to him. You sigh softly, overwhelmed by the minty vanilla scent that clings to his skin. Careful, Jessie. You already said that. I mean that you should be careful sighing like that. Having you dressed like that in my arms, making noises like that, it can give a man very, very dirty thoughts. His pupils dilate so wide, his eyes are practically black. You shiver again, but this time it's at the intensity of his gaze. What kind of dirty thoughts? His hands slowly roam the exposed skin of your back. I could tell you, or I could just lay you down right now and spend the entire night showing you. He holds you so strongly, like he's never been so sure of anything. The way he carries himself alone spikes a desire in your core. You imagine him taking you right here and now, hungrily, passionately, and judging by the way his arousal grows harder against you, you can tell he's got a plan in mind. Jiraiya wants to show me all the dirty fantasies he's been having about me. I think we should go all the way. It is half price after all. Jiraiya, he gives you a wicked smile. Yes, touch me. That's all you had to say. You squeal as he sweeps you into his arms. You know you have all night, but you don't want to waste any time. You kiss him ravenously, like you're starved for him. He kisses you back with the same ferocity. To an outside observer, it would seem like the world's ending tomorrow, because Jiraiya kisses you like he's dying, and you're his final wish. His hands grip the back of your thighs, and he easily lifts you off the ground. As your legs envelop his waist, he bends his knees until he's crouching and gently lays you on the floor. On his knees, he takes a moment to admire the view. Will you join me? Maybe. Grinning, he leans over you, gently spreading your legs. Pausing for a moment just to take you in, eager and laid out in front of him. And then he presses a kiss to where you want it most, to where you're aching for him. It's over the clothes, but your whole core feels like it's on fire. Your hips buck, asking for more. What's the magic word, Jessie? I will. Oh, are we gonna beg or are we gonna be a brat? Oh, I don't know. What would Jessie be? I feel like begging isn't necessarily her style, even though she's had a little bit of a begging situation before. I think we should brat out. You reach out and scratch your nails along his back. He arches under your touch, hissing. Naughty, are we? We can go there too. I know you'll give me exactly what I want, Jiraiya. So how about we jump right to that? Let's find out. Reaching between your legs, he finally slides the clothes off your body, leaving you bare before him. Impatient, you sit up, returning the favor. When you reach out to stroke his length, he pulsates in your hand. In return, Jiraiya's own hand sneaks between your legs, his fingers teasing at your sensitive bud, the gentle rubbing sparking another level of desire in you. Are you ready for me, Jessie? Yes. Hurry. You lean back and lift your hips. Jiraiya leans towards you, positioning himself against your entrance. And when he enters you, you both cry out at the same time. You've never felt so blissfully connected to him as you do right now. Gently, he starts to roll his hips into yours, and you lift yours to meet his every thrust, relishing the way he fills you completely. Jiraiya locks your lips together, swallowing your moans. I love the way you feel. He breathes against your lips. Growing impatient, he picks up a pace, his thrusts becoming harder, faster, and your moans become louder, echoing off the walls. His arms envelop you, holding you closely as he repeatedly slams into you, and you wrap your arms around his strong shoulders, holding on for support. You arch your lower back, offering Jiraiya deeper penetration, and when he hits a particularly sensitive spot, your breath catches in your throat. A sharp twang of electricity quickly spreads through your legs, rendering them weightless. Let me see you fall apart, he growls, and thrusts into you relentlessly, the pressure building, and soon it reaches a satisfying peak. You both cry out at the same time as pleasure spreads through your entire body. Still moving against each other, you draw out the sensation for as long as possible. And when you finally feel completely sated, you both collapse, panting heavily. Oh, it was a war break! He presses kisses into your hair as you each come down from your highs. You look around and laugh as you realize that you're still on the floor. I can't believe our first time was 2 feet away from a luxury bed. You're lucky we made it out of the bathroom. All the more options left for later. Jiraiya laughs and kisses your cheek fondly. You nuzzle against him, leaning your head against his chest, and soon fall asleep to the rhythm of his heartbeat. You wait to the sensation of Jiraiya's arms tightening around you. You're like an oversized teddy bear. He chuckles. Good morning to you, too. I'm so comfortable. I don't ever want to leave. If we hide in the closet, do you think we can trick Lana? As much as I'd love to hide away with you, I'm pretty sure that Lana has eyes everywhere. So that means she probably knows what we did last night. I'd say she definitely knows. Something tells me that our castmates won't be too happy with us. Jiraiya strokes a thumb over your cheek. Does that mean you have any regrets? Do I regret last night? No, it was just right. Not a thing. I got exactly what I wanted and I won't apologize for it. We're here to learn, grow, and deepen our connections. Jiraiya entwines his fingers with yours. I definitely feel connected to you on a deeper level. Jiraiya blows raspberries. Should we go? Yeah. Gotta face the music. Ooh, we've unlocked a new background. You and Jiraiya make your way back to the cabana, still groggy and sleepy. And a new sticker too! But everyone waiting for you seems wide awake. We're back, everyone! Naively, you expect to be met with at least a few warm glances. Instead, everyone looks somber. Is something wrong? You all look like somebody just died. Julian and Giselle exchange nervous glances. There's something we need to tell you two. Julian looks around the cabana before he meets your eyes. We made a deal with Lana. What kind of deal? A big one. She asked if we thought you and Jiraiya would break the rules or not. And if we were wrong, you two will be eliminated. We'll be what? They surely have bet on us to break the rules though, right? Because hello, it's Jiraiya and Jessie, right? Okay, so chapter 16 recap. We felt intrigued by Jiraiya's experiences, like 29% of people, and I wish he'd have answered. 32% didn't care about his past, and 39% said they were jealous of Jiraiya and Carmen together, which I think is very fair, because I think we all just feel jealous sometimes, even if there's nothing we can do about it and it's way in the past. It's just something that happens. And 72% of people, including us, had sex with Jiraiya. 28% didn't have sex with Jiraiya. Did you enjoy it though? Was it as good as it was for Jessie? Thank you so much everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like it was very short, but maybe that's because like not very much happened, but like so much happened at the same time. You know what I mean? I had a really good time though. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this series as well. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a like, subscribe to see more, and turn on your notifications so you know every single time I upload a video. Thank you so much as always to our wonderful channel members who had this video early in your inbox, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess it would be in your subscription feed and not in your inbox. But I really appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so much. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.